start again. There's some bitrate, 747 kilobytes a second, which say that is excellent. But if I went onto my capture card and started streaming it on the capture card, it would say unstable. But because it's on Twitch's app, they can't be seeing that it's bad. So let's get back to finishing this off, yeah? Did I have a super? Yeah. Take two. It's 480p, so it is. Streaming out now.
Calculated survival probability is
It's probably due to the bit rate.
Good luck.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Yeah. I'll trigger the alarm. Get the start again.
They have just shut down all systems.
I wonder if I got
sending
the
life support capsules your way.
what do you call them? Medallions from there? Last run.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
It's really itchy. Don't be shy. Come on.
Life support incoming. Activating it will buy you more time.
Huh. Right, okay. probably nothing here anyway. Another barrel. We put barrels in the game. We made them explode better because somebody was complaining about it. But we'll put them in the most honest of places that you'll never look at. Oh, I've got a big sword too. Dark sector. Guys with the shields. Really hated them. Like, you literally have to do a whole Call of Duty and shoot them in the feet and all. Or Gears of War? Was there guys with shields in Gears of War? I think there was, aye. A lot of people like Gears of War with PvP and all. Where was I? I played the campaigns. Gears of War. Played them all. Done all the campaigns. Never done PvP much. And then I moved over to Call of Duty like everybody else. I was doing Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. 1, 2 and 3. Nox guy. Fire guy. I think a dark sector was just people. So they're bringing that back with Warframe 1999, which is pretty cool. And they're staying really true to the story of the invested being like creatures that can adapt and mutate. Of the toxin to spread more. Spread across the map. We forgot about this. Nothing? Did it not scan anything? There was nothing here. What the fuck? These are medallions. There's another barrel.
time.
Maybe they meant them barrels, did they? I don't know. Or is that the same one? Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. Need to get to a survival unit. Oh. No. Oh, see what it done there? Great. Time to leave. Failed. So the first one was a disconnect. The second one I've lost all my loot because I wasn't paying attention. The stupidity. And now I have to run it again. One syndicate mission. 51 life support modules found. 8 minutes of my life wasted. 9 minutes of my life wasted. To run another mission again, right? That's it. I'm not doing Siren again. I'm going to jump to a different frame. Well, I got the Nightwave mission done. Can't take that away from me. I'm just tired of this screen here. I'm just tired of this screen. Like, loading, loading, loading. It takes longer loading than actually doing the mission sometimes. Right, who am I getting? Who am I using? Zaku, maybe? Thinking Zaku. Gauss. Thinking Zaku, Gauss. Nidus. Octavia. Octavia. Rona, no. No, Zaku. Octavia. Go for Octavia. And we'll use... What are they not like? Toxic. They don't like puncture, toxic. And corrosive. Or physical damage. What's this one? Is it higher in crit?
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Mm-hmm. So I can't have this on because I've got... No, don't have it on. No, it was this one. Is it? No? I thought this was a syndicate weapon. Did it take the weapons off of syndicates? Or the mods? Or did I just take them off? Truth. No? Hold on. What was it called?
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Extreme watch orders? Huh? Where's the syndicate mod? Did they remove it? I mustn't have been paying attention. Prime shred. Shred and prime shred. I could be knocking that up some shocking. Take away speed. I don't know if I want to spend that much. Oh, hold on. Do it this way first. Shred. Put shred back there. And we'll put 6, wasn't it? Put it up here, and then we'll do this. Where's prime shred there? How much is it going to cost me? 20k. 20k and do. Or 15, and then we'll put up full wax. What's that? 16. 55 fire rate, 2.2 punch through at 40k. Or max rank. At the minute though, I've got fire rate at 60. Where do you see this? Look. There's 60 fire rate. 60% fire rate. 30% fire rate. That gives me 90%. Well, if it adds up now, I can't remember if it adds up now, but 90% fire rate. While that only gives me 55% fire rate, and it costs me 16 rank between the two of them. I can gain three capacity points back, and gain 1 extra plus 1 punch through. For punch through. For the bolter, how far the projectiles can push through enemies and objects. Each pierced target subtracts the value of the remaining punch through potential for that projectile. And if we put that one multi-shot, 2.4, which is an average of, what, 2 bullets per shot, for guessing. That's that's an extra bullet at a higher fire rate, 55 fire rate. So I'm getting more for this, but less punch through, obviously. It's headshots. I didn't know I had that headshots on. And then I've got velocity on too, because I don't have it in the Exodus. That's for fire rate, yeah. 17.7. This is the multi-crit one with viral. The extra crit is 3.8. If the chance procs, the multiplier goes up 3 times 550. If my maths is right, you fucking, for those that care. Status chance. Status chance? Oh, for these viral. I could get a higher, no, could I? I could get a higher fire rate on here on punch 3. I would have to take crit or something, take something else off. Shot. Take the viral off. No. Impact 8. 8 impact. I can't really turn my nose up at it, can I? I've got Merciless on. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Need to go and check this. I have to remember it's got a headshot on it. Oh, I've just changed her loadout. Hey, droid. I suppose it's handy if I've got a format in it for something like that. With the primed, get the extra push. It's already sitting at 6. If I drop it anymore, there wouldn't be any point in the multiplier. This is just the extra for status or damage. But this and this. Right. I'll put it in there and see what happens. Oh wait. Right, I'll pay the 40k and see what happens. What I get with it. Don't like doing that, but it's max now. It's max rank. Need to get a few more.
A cunning combination, operator.
I don't think so. Right, we'll take this out. We'll put prime shred in here. And then we'll put barrel. So what we got for 5? Can we get one of them? That they're 4. It was 5.5. Damn it. We're not getting much out of this, like, are we? Armaments? Armaments might do it. 516. 2.2 punch through. Was that an increase in? It was 12, yeah, it was 12 fire rate. Just a wee bit more. Wee bit more. Every little counts. I have a ton of ribbons, but I can't be arsed doing the fucking missions for them. Destroy 5 Varush turrets while in Archwing without dying, becoming downed, or getting afflicted by status effect. Determination, extermination. Complete an extermination mission with level 30 or higher enemies without being detected with a hobbled dragon key equipped. Level higher enemies with a defense objective taking no damage with a bleeding dragon key. Oh. Destroy 8 Dargons in flight using a bow. Land 8 consecutive headshots while in Archwing in the plains of Eidolon while alone or in solo mode. That might be able to be possible. That's reasonable. Kick gun. Complete defense mission without getting damage with bleeding key. And a kick gun. I don't even know what a Varush turret is. But if it says without dying and becoming downed or getting afflicted by status effect, a hobbled key. What's it say? Without being detected as well. with a hobbled key. So you're putting invisibility on. So you're using a visible frame, I'm guessing. Sticking the hobbled key on, I think that slows you down. And we're doing like a... I'm guessing an invasion or something easy. Level 30 or higher. Doesn't say solar round. I gotta run this anyway. I'll go back into this mission. I get this done today. There's a spike dropping below 0.5 kilobits a second. It's even showing me 29.955 frames per second. Just need to start streaming on YouTube instead. Well, it makes any difference where I'm friggin' streaming, to be honest.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Stay close to these things.
Life support.
Ooh. It certainly puts a hole in their head anyway. Well, for these level 20s.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Life support incoming.
Didn't even touch a barrel and it blew up on me.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I just don't get, like... I've delivered a life support capsule for you. So why does it take so long to deliver so more? Why don't you just deliver as many as you possibly can? Why do they have to be in like, I don't know, increments of 2 minutes or something, or a minute or whatever it is? Why don't you just drop them all? As many as you possibly can, as quick as you can. It's giving me nothing.
Life support on the way.
Do that punch through, it's freaking awesome, like. What?
Additional life support on the line.
Runners yet? See a runner. And a lead. So distracting me and pull me away from support. What was that? Hmm? Oh, there's an ox-K. Sent in the next week.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah? Thanks very much. You're being awfully nice to me, Lotus. Same for Darvo. Do you want a life support? It would be nice, yeah? You know, for your front line. Oh, I'm getting... Cyclone itself as the attachment. I forgot about that. So I'm getting... standing with Arbiters of Axis right now. Something I really don't need. Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter because I've got most things from all the syndicates. And I had to put a bit of time into getting them, like. It's just the way it goes. Again, not that that matters. So I have to get these medallions here. Was I not just over there? I must have missed it. What's in there? He's blind. But now I see. Ghost? What was that? Bye bye. Got two.
Life support has been replenished.
rockets. Ooh. Disappear. He just vanished, boss. He just vanished. Or she just vanished. Octavia. I think I was keeping this energy for somebody.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
What's he laughing for? Oh. Bringing in assassin. A ghost you call it or something like that? What is that?
When you're ready, go to extract.
Did you kill that there? Assassin? Or ghost or whatever you call it? Maniac? Is it? Is that what the name of it is? Oh. You mad, bro? You mad? Where'd he go? Dead. What the hell did that just scan?
Life
What's
support.
the timer left? Goodness. Oh, I'm doing another one. There's one up there. I think that scales. Octavius thing scales, doesn't it? I got enough. So that was 3 missions for 1 mission. That's my life. How long was he in there for? 14 minutes. I was in the void. Seemed like a lot longer anyway. I'll put the music on it. Or I'll just put the music on for myself. Spotify. Having these low options is great. Living this life of low luxury. I can get... I've got my backup, might as well buy them. Right, I was thinking of... Where's the mods? That's chroma. So where's these of them? The weapons, is it? That type of things are... For weapons. I thought it was on the bolter. It's not. I just didn't get the emotes. Not really interested in them. I've got this weapon already. It's too focused. I probably do need to get that for MR. Leveling up. It would be handy if you were strapped for credits, like. Low level, I think. But I always go for the syndicate standing weapons. Right. Get 4 of these.
You have excellent taste.
I have no clue about what these do yet. But apparently you pick them up, you take them to the syndicate guy in the mission, or use it for the node to be available to you, and then you get these things, the faxos or something in the mission, and you take them to the end of the extraction and just keep carrying them to the extraction. So I don't know how one person's going to do that, because you would need a group to keep getting more to stacks. You wouldn't be able to do it solo, because if you go to extraction, obviously it'll extract you, and you'll only get one of them things, the faxos or whatever you call them. Nightwave steel path. I need to change this weapon. I only take this because it's got high ammo footage. Like with this, I got this and status for corrosive. High fire rate. Has greater reload speed, lower recoil, and greater accuracy than the standard issue. I'm not.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about? Ready for action.
Defense. Mag. Limbo. Gara. Citrine. Defense of the Kuva fortress. No. Twin Vipers. Twin Vipers and Dara Vandal. Check that after. Oh, get from the Lotus. What do you get? Tradable unranked, rank 1, rank 2, 3. Survival infestation. What's that, Nogglehead or something? Most Nightmare. Oh, 10,000 credit. Plus catalyzing shields. Is that a mod? Is there anything I can take off here? Fire rate, multi-shot. I'm at 2.4 on multi-shot. heat. And I delete the status. I can take off the speed M2 and put that one on. Then lose the status. I don't think this is modded right. I need to look it up. Works for me, but I don't think it's modded right. Oh, I need Lotus Helios. I was going to change it to Carrier for extra ammo. I don't know what this thing is, so just gonna have to. It's a nightmare mission. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Why be disconnected? You see, I love to get this on stream. I can't wait to see this. Come on. Have you disconnected me? Oh. How dare you? Go do it. Disconnect me. Told you, the connection to the host has been lost. You'll be returned to the multiplayer menu. Is that on stream? Let's see. Stream preview. It has. So that proves it's not my problem. It's not my problem. Everybody knows this. So now I have to load back out because it loaded me in and then it took me out, kicked me out of the game, and it's loading me back to back to the orbiter again. And then I have to load back in again to get back into the game. So good. Feels so good. It feels as good as a kick in the balls. Like when someone or else somebody comes up and just gives you a punch in the stomach and you just go, "Oh yeah, I love that. That was so good. Thanks for giving me that." And that's what they say. They go, they hit you a punch in the stomach and they go, "Ha ha, that's your fault," and blame you for it. And then they do this. Your previous mission was unexpectedly interrupted. Full stop. Would you like to reconnect to the squad? And I connect with a yes. Could not join because the session is full. Full stop. You don't get a choice. Okay. Awfully nice. Be clipping that. Love clips like that, so I do. It's exactly what I'm looking for against the establishment. The constabulary. so good to us. They're so good by letting us play their game and then not using a proper networking system or equipment. And then taking tax off you to blame you for it. The companies go, oh, we'll just take that as subsidies to build our company from the governments. And then we'll turn around and go, do you know what? We'll charge you $9.89 for that. Or $69.89 for that.
Life support on the way.
Just for the fun of it. And the whole quote of the $69.89 was on purpose. $69.89. Because we're 69 in you. We're giving it to you, but we're not giving it to you. You're getting the dick end.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
And then everyone cheers. Everyone goes, yay, thanks for charging me my money that I give you in tax money. For you to have a company that charges me money that I give you from the subsidies. And that's the culture we live in. Or people say society, or the world, or the reality. I just call it people. I just go, people are assholes. Just gonna go, I'm gonna get more for me, and less for you. When it comes to money anyway. Definitely money. That's why you have bullshit investors. Because investors aren't real. They're all laughing. That's if you're rich. Especially if you do stocks. If you're working on stocks. It's a good one.
I've delivered
Definitely all off other people's backs. They actually went out of the way to change the design or the image of Hydroid's fourth. Wonder who complained enough to get Hydroid's thing reworked, or was it just because we didn't complain about him that they reworked it? Oh look, Hydroid isn't getting any heat, so we'll just rework it from the fans. It's another good one. I can literally read these companies like a book. Like an open gossip magazine. So easy. Oh no. Burn, baby, burn. Corrosive heat. Corrosive heat against the infested. Multi-shot everything. We're not found somewhere to camp. It's alright, over there. Just get everything up down. Keep dumping this. What? That was just one shot at that. Level 30 on them? Let me hit him. I think Ver.2 is only line of sight. See them ancients, they're so annoying. I was going to come back. I did get into some of that money myself. Well, burning out. Start charging people for their own money. From the gobsman. Everybody likes the gobsman. They like the gobsman because they're private companies, and private companies have to listen to the rules of the gobsman. They're happy with they get their money from the private companies, and then the gobsmen go, we'll set the rules. So you just don't take the blame. We have no shame. And then we'll just put the blame back on the people. It's your fault you're stuck in traffic. It's your fault these private companies keep charging more for taxes and not giving you a job. Alright. is our fault.
When you are ready, go to
That's the rarity of it. Extraction. I'm always late. I'm always the last one.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. Catalyzing shields. It is a mod. It's that their new mod. So they put it in a whole, like, Lotus, gifted Lotus thing. So you could get it. Why did they do that? How else you, like, is it because you can't get it anywhere else? Is that what it is? So they have to put it in an event, which is a gift from the Lotus, which you rarely get. When I say rarely, it's every maybe 4 months at best. So that would be every update, wouldn't it be then, every 4 months? Yeah, that's that done. I have to go Revenant now. Let's go do that defense mission, but I'll go Revenant. What's her weapon? Her weapon's the Steph loss, isn't it? An energy on the projectile duration increases when it hits an enemy. When Citrine fires the Steph loss, its projectile speed increases. Nope. I have no remorse. I don't care. I'll keep it on so then I can get my standing up. I hate the way that looks like fire instead of gold. Right, what have we got?
If lost upon the plains outside Ceres, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
It's nice to know. Where are we going for? Are we going for... Go for the mobile defense first? Still saying excellent, and it's dropped I don't know how many times. That bit rate. How can it say excellent still? I will be doing a stream with prototype. So well. And I'll be using them settings, the variable bit rate with the 1 megabyte per second at 29.97 frames per second. See what happens. Guarantee I don't get anything out of it. I'm getting disconnected again. Yeah, I'm getting disconnected. This is what it sits like. No? Get disconnected. Mesmer skin on with the Mesmer mod.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit. To a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Location reached. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Walkers incoming.
Now we dress for something.
Still working on it. Continue.
Shh. With the 900. Just need 100 more to kill.
Terminal hack. Terminal spotted. Prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will be still working on it. Continue to defend.
I think I've got this one, yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, here's my friend. Hello. Right, hurry up. Yeah. You haven't been defeated. You were defeated there, in my eyes. You were clearly defeated. You lay on the ground. I'll go and check. Check if you were defeated. Oh, you just evaporated your body, but I was going to teabag you. Just to show that you were defeated, like, you were definitely defeated. Every single one of them freaking things come out there. Poison things. fence traps. It still took 0 damage. Love the way the acolytes turn around and say, "I have not been defeated." Well, wish we could say the same thing when we're not, when you put us down and we go, "Oh, we're not defeated either," and then you just vanish because you just get 1 kill. Or when we rip a hole in your head, you just go, "We're not defeated," huh? That's why I make a point about teabagging the shade out of them. They only do it when they're wee cardy bastards. That's what they are. So when you're doing a solo mission on Steel Path and maybe survival or something, and then the mob you, it's great. Like 2 guys come running out of the walls with the man on the wall, the maniac or whatever. And then there's an assassination happens all at once. You sort of have to figure something out. Hope that you make it out. But sure, who cares? It's only a game. It's only my feelings. Oh, am I getting disconnected? There's another one. Mama? Well, I to play, am I getting disconnected? It's weighing up the options here. It's froze on me. And it's like the hat out of Dumbledore, or the hat out of Harry Potter, whatever you call it. And he's going to Slithering. It's loaded me in. And it's going to kick me. Yeah, it's kicking me. There we go. The hat says, the connection to the host has been lost. You will be returned to the multiplayer menu. Then the hat will say, which one do you choose? What do you call that fucking hat? The sorting hat. The sorting hat is one of the cleverest enchantment objects most witches and wizards will ever meet. It's a sorting hat. That's what it got. The sorting hat says, you're disconnected. There we go. And then, here we go, ready? Your previous mission was, you could not. Yeah. Why the fuck do I waste my fucking time, you know? We'll go back in. Finding squad. I'm going on my own. I'm not going on my own. I fucking hate going on my own because you don't fucking add anyone to the fucking mission. And then when you do add them, you fucking slow my game down. When I get in there, fucking everyone joins. I'll change batteries there. And the rechargeable batteries are dead. Every time I charge them.
Enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Ready for a capsule.
Why did you run back down the stairs? That's clearly bad shots.
Capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Teammates, they're over there farming somewhere. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Life support on the way.
Why can I not get over to them? That was too
Additional
close.
life support has arrived.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Hello? Another acolyte. funny how the spawn rate goes through the roof when you're fighting the acolyte. But yet, when you're when we're killing them all and there's no acolyte, well, you were defeated. You were right here. You got defeated. I'll just shit in the corner here. Just gonna take a shit here. You need to take a shit. You bugger off. I'm taking a shit. There we go. Oh, that felt good. Just dropped out of me. So quick he went down. I enjoy the Acolyte's company so much. No, not that way. Valuable lesson, Tessin says. Valuable lesson. You know what I noticed? The sound quotes or the sound excerpts or whatever you want to call them, everyone gets them individually. Some people get them, some people don't. Some people get different ones at the same time. Like Apex does it. When you're picking your character, I've heard on the other side, I'm sure people's heard, a different quote from somebody else's computer, or whatever it is, or Xbox, over the microphone, than your one, when you pick Bangalore or something, or whatever. What's wrong with me? Says I'm still streaming. Stop streaming. No. Wonder if the microphone volume's low enough. Game volume. Oh, there's the bitrate there, so I can set it. Yeah. Forgot about that too. But I've only got like 4 kilobyte or 4 megabyte, I keep saying kilobyte, 4 megabyte of upload. Right. Got these steel paths done. Defense or interception? Interception we'll go for. I'm just gonna have to wait. It's because I've no music on. That's what's doing it.
total control. Keep fighting.
I missed every single shot around him.
That was a close one.
Those armor struck too.
Espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
It's just your thing left. Zaku's.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Isn't there? Right, your turn.
Thanking
Yeah. What is it? Slowly. Oh, fuck. Trying to fuck me, so he is. Making action. Thank yous, because that boy just thought that he was going to get away with that. I was standing, reloading the gun. What the fuck? I'm glad I got that on straight through. I knew the acolytes and people fucking fuck about or whatever. Reload, reload, reload. One thing I hate about this game. Conflict.
Message decoded. New target acquired. Enemy forces.
About time to change that animation because that was really fucking annoying when they were flailing about everywhere. I just holds them for you.
What you have learned here.
I don't even
will
think that
serve
the
you
tentacles
well.
were actually doing anything at the time when they did have them. When they were lashing at the enemies. How did I end up in here? I didn't know it was in it. Relay? Huh? Next is spy mission, and I've got that one, so I need to do defense. Defense there. Not doing a. Wait. You don't have to do every single mission, like. That's pointless. I need to check the and I need to do a defense. Make it to the wave 20 at least. Which I'm probably gonna have to do on my own. There's one. So we'll go. What's I gotta do with Octavia? Or Limbo? Octavia or Limbo? Which one? Limbo? Limbo be the man. Do Limbo. Okay. Pick a weapon. Your choice of weapon. Pick your weapon. Let me see. I was gonna go with that. Yeah. And we need these. And with that, and we'll go with Limbat. Or we can do Barrage. Mirage or Limbo. Limbo. But he had space aids there. Just keep them on. I'll do it this way. Let's see the specifics.
I make exceptions for the exceptional.
Extermination mission give 20 waves must be completed in a single session before extracting to the mission. Doesn't matter which one it is. Sabotage mission.
And we're out.
Solo defense. Yeah, we'll go solo because don't want anyone dropping in and out. Or maybe we'll get the music on. At least I'm guaranteed to get into my mission. Huh? So I can go with Spotify too. Well, download speed's fine. I had Synthwave Nation on. Don't know if I'm in the mood for that. No Synthwave.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
House mix I've got. Piece of me. Don't know if I'm in the mood for that either. No. Sore. It hurts. It hurts. What we got?
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
I feel like a bit of M&M. That's it. Yep, we'll go with that. Head in your head. Stuck. Period in your day. Spawn rates are fucking atrocious. Head, in your hand, zombie. I'm afraid this is just going to be boring because I could not be arsed. It's just going to be cataclysm every time. I've ever known. It goes alone. Dinner, walk alone, I walk up. One walks beside me. It's the only thing that's beating. Is shut on by me. It's alright. Oh, they have to do something.
Transferring, still holding.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I have to actually get off my ass to do something there. That's good. I do this like one reason why to get limbo at low level. Stand, take your hat off. I'm surprised the rest didn't get that limbo lift. Someone dead. Oh, I love these things. Yep. It's a privilege that I'm coming to you, and Limbo's coming out. Down, 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 down. Almost what you want me to be. Feeling some vagueness under the surface. Acting at me. Pressure. Inertia. There's another mistake, Gia. Become so numb, I can feel you there. Unless all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Smothering me tightly. I'm so numb, I can feel you there. The very reason to do the limbo missions. What's it called? Cryptic messages or something, isn't it? Or is that Mirage? Just like you, is someone disappointed in you. Oh my God, who's there? I remember doing this when I first started the game, and I was like a wee baby piano, MR like 2 or something, 5, say 5's a baby piano, I don't know, but MR2, like that. And there was an Octavia come in. She must have max duration or something wrong. Just threw down that. Was it her first? I think it's her first. And it just lasted the whole mission like this. At each mission. And I thought it was amazing. I thought that was like godlike in a game.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
It's
Continue
godlike
to
in a
defend.
game.
You
Be able
will
to
be
do
rewarded for your bravery.
anime stuff like this, like Dragon Ball Z stuff. So it's like you can actually use your abilities on the bosses. That was only like 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't believe that was possible in a computer game. Like on elites and all, and I was playing World of Warcraft at the time. So I was conditioned that way, I think. With the elites weren't going to have dots or something on them, I think they did. Or bosses couldn't have like special abilities fit on them. Like that, like wiping out elites. Like that, just burning them alive. Then I thought it was even more amazing that when I discovered you could get different status types other than just toxic or elemental types. The fire, earth, water type of thing. If you mix the two, you got a viral or corrosive. This is where I give the credit. It's sort of like unheard of in a game that you could actually do ridiculously mean damage on bosses. About money making. Action. Listening to Black Eyed Peas. Where's the love? City. Going down. Tonight, there is the love. The love. The Father, Helper, guidance from above. Got me questioning, where is the love? One love, one love, one love, one love, one love. One love, one life. I got one life. That. See, that's why I was going to bring activity to this. Obviously, she's a good defense frame. She's a good spy frame at times. Use energy from a different angle. Well, I want to use no energy when you're asking me to do any work. What about that? OVO, did you call them, that company? We want you to use less energy. You're fucking right. I want to use less energy. Use less energy and get more money. Don't fucking tell me to use less energy or electricity. Love it when the electricity starts buzzing. Starts doing that their whole... Just listen to an advert, their OVO on Spotify. About using less energy. What about using less energy? Then it turns around and the meter turns around and goes, money low. Like, yeah, the money's low, but the electricity isn't. Just made sure that that wasn't low. Did I just lose them two? I did. Did they die? It's because I kept breaking that bubble. I'm sure most countries have the electric meter because we're going into a society or a world. We're already in it. It's not we're going into. We're already in a world that has electric. We all use, most places use electricity. The only way that businesses can make money is by charging people for it. So they have to get people that like install electricity in their home or their whatever you're living in. And one thing that hasn't been said that I've noticed, being an electronic technician or whatever enthusiast, if you ever look at the meter,
Reinforcements available.
what am I on,
Do you
15?
choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend.
Everyone
You will
probably
be
asks,
rewarded for
how does the meter put the key number into the meter when you type it in? Because how does it register it? How does it know? If you look deep enough, you'll discover that there's a SIM card in the meter. That's all great. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, fine, that's okay, a SIM card, yeah. But guess what? They're not paying for it. They have an unlocked SIM card in their meters that latches on to any network. And as far as I know, that's illegal. Because if you or I did that, guess what happens? We get picked up right away, don't we? Well, it'll take a wee while for us to get picked up, but we'll still get picked up on it. So, I'll take an example with when it was, what do you call it? Everyone was doing the meters that had the meter disc in it. For your mains electricity to come in. Most places had it as own disc. It would spin and rate your electricity by each turn, or kilowatt. And people were using the magnets to slow it down. And this is where I go into a world of, you've got electricity that goes down wires. But then you've got magnetic energy that isn't being used. Because that's wireless, which then you have Wi-Fi and frequency. What they're doing is latching onto the network wirelessly to confirm your key card reader that your numbers are not made up. You're not faking them. So, for the sake of the conversation, if anybody cares or tries to look into this enough, let's listen to what this should be. An idiot. Let's put it all in. there's a couple of things you can do if you knew the technical know-how. Which I don't think I know enough about it. When it comes to the coding. But it probably wouldn't take much effort, to be honest. If you were willing to do it, or someone was willing to do it. You need to remember the key generators. That would be one. But then you've got the problem of the meter registering when the key works. And someone could theoretically use tinfoil over the meter. The same way as what people do with the phone. It's called a Faraday cage. Dropping the signal so it doesn't register, but you're guaranteed to get picked up. Now that I've said this, what's out there? We're looking at whoever's watching these meters, these signals or whatever, wherever they go back to, the relays or whatever, they'll watch that it'll re-register itself. If it doesn't re-register within it must be a timeout limit or whatever, they'll tag that house or that building or whatever it is that's doing it and watch it. That's what people do. And this is what really bugs me about businesses, because there's a big difference between social and business. When someone turns around and says to you, that's business, it means, I don't care about you. The other one is, when it's social, it's like, oh yeah, I'll help you out. It means it's a favour. Big difference there when it comes to money. Actually, I've put a bit of effort in here to kill these. Well, that's a roundabout electricity anyway. So everyone was using magnets in the day. Now it's Faraday cages probably. And that's why they've always been trying to get charges on everything, like literally charge you for air. That's business. They don't care. We don't care about each other. The favour, and that's it. That's as far as it goes socially. Because if you're one of those people that has the tin hat as well, or like myself, there's a group of people that work for certain organisations that hide away in the shadows of society and make sure they're the guiding hand. And look at, you're all over each community, each area. As one person that says it all. Council member, a person that does certain explicit things, or next door neighbour. It could be anyone. Am I allowed to take up here or not? Nope. We're all part of a nice wee group.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Alright, so you can see what happens. Did it.
Bad Acidor.
It's not a Rockefeller thing, it's not a card swap thing. It's not a UN thing. It's not a national government thing or political thing. It's a global thing. They're looking on a scale of from China right across to the US, going westward. And that group makes sure that everything is in the system or in order. And it comes down to this. This is the system that we're all trapped in and we all involve ourselves in. When you look at your currency, no matter which one it may be, think to yourself and go, who designed that? Who designed the designs on the currency? Who made the first template of the currency? Whether that be the UK where I am, whether that be the US, whether that be African dollars, Australian dollars, yen, whatever one it is, you look at the currency and you say to yourself, who designed that? And why do we use that as a value for materials that we need as human beings? Not human doings. Human doing is when you're given a value. Human being is when you need to eat and have a roof over your head. Human doing is when you're working for a business or working for somebody else or putting out your craft, as they would call it. And that's how they control the necessary flow of the currency, or the flow, as they say, of the water in the direction that you go. And all things on this planet are based on water or maritime law, land, air and water. The way they see it, they go, there's more water than land. So if they control the water, they control the land. That's the things that Andrew Tate's always talking about, where he's trying to point out that there's the dark corners of our understanding and knowledge. So, if we're really going to go into the understanding of knowledge itself, when I looked into it, was Adam and Eve ate off the tree of knowledge. And what have we been doing ever since? Trying to strive to understand and have knowledge. That's why most of these groups are very spiritual. Because they understand the reality of actions, thoughts and intentions of what each and every one of them's doing. And that goes across everything, from all statuses and classes of our society and economy. The economy itself is the system that we contribute to while we're doing the things that we're doing. So when it comes to fringe groups, they are able to control the narrative by saying that fringe group is a business proposition. So like certain groups that you have talking about the genders at the minute, they're right. They're all right. From a business perspective, they're going, you can be any gender you want from a knowledgeable point of view. No one has any say on anything on a world scale. That's how they gain their control. Unreal. So it comes right down to, it goes from the bottom, the lowest part of society, that needs to hold its ground, to the highest point, which are trying to control the rest. That means then, if there is a being, or you believe in something above yourself, a god, authoritarian structure in your mind, that they can use that as an advantage, rather than us going, hold on a minute, on a ground level, as we look at each other, we shouldn't be competing and surviving. We should be banding together, like Andrew Tate said, as he did with his family, and everyone contributing towards the financial gains and upper grounds for the rest of the human population to rise above the survival and competitiveness, rise above it. There's nothing wrong with competing. There's nothing wrong with survival. It's not. It's a basic thing, but we should be above that by now on a conscious level or a knowledgeable level. But no, we're not. As we can see in the reality. As we can see in the reality, we are living. That's where all the statistics come from. That's where we're living on land, on rock, and that's what we're living off. It's down to the ground level, the caveman mentality. That's how the rich, or those at the top, or in control, are going. None of it means anything. They just see it as in, we live this life and you want to live that life, because we're so competitive and infighting among ourselves. Then rising above it consciously and going, look, if we all support the one true God or true being above us all, that's authoritarian structure that they can keep using against you. Saying, that's why you always go to a place or a religious place and they go, give us money, because you're holding them up as a authoritarian figure. Then on a human level, that's how they gain control, and they have gathered that over time. They have gathered that over time for the last at least 100 years. If you try to go back, well, not go into history, but you go back at least 200-300 years, things start to get a wee bit vague in our understanding, because I haven't been around that long. 38 years I've been around, and we haven't been out of this cycle for the last 100 at least, from World War I or II, which is supposed to degrade us, bring us back to our roots. That's how they're able to capitalise on it and go, we'll give you jobs, we'll give you whatever and all, and it never gets produced, it never shows, it never comes to fruition. It's all promises and lies. It's, we'll give you when we get, we'll give you when we find, we'll help you out when this happens. It's not on us. It's always a survival basis, competitive basis for business, and authoritarian structure. And if you look at it from a point of view from God, if you could look at that level and look down, or from the level we're on and the ground level, you got nothing, and you're looking up, we should be looking up at God going, or upwards going, why are we not on this? Why are we on different levels? Why does it seem like we're on different levels? And that's where the finances come in. So those who are rich keep getting richer, because those see those as authority figures. Quote marks have worked hard and stuff when they haven't. It's just people banding together to uphold a common goal, which should be the whole human population's common goal, to uphold human civilization to the high, to a not the high, to a highest standard, yes, but to hold them up, hold ourselves up, are accountable to a standard of living, creative, caring societies, cultures. So we should care more that there is a person that lives on the street, and strive, make that not a feasible option, that it doesn't exist, that there shouldn't be films called The Sound of Silence. We should be striving to remove what the message was in the first place. There shouldn't be groups of people being transported and exported across the globe. There shouldn't be. I say shouldn't be. Should not be. Should is a word. It doesn't mean anything. Should not means nothing. Because the reality is this. Which I'm trying to say is, from authoritarian structures view, that's what the money's about. It's an authoritarian of structure that they designed, that we put ourselves into, and don't question it enough to say, who designed that? Why did they design that? And why are we living it? And why is it always compressed, depressed, and pushed down to a survival point of view, to a survival point of view, that I see as each individual stands, there shouldn't be a hole in the ground, basically, for those to fall in. It should be all of us as an ant nest striving to go up, not down, not to let any fall through the cracks. If one goes, we all go. It's never going to be like that, because each individual at this moment in time, looks at another with contempt. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. It's night. They can't hold us. Hold us. Na 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 na. It's what I've learnt over the years, 20 years at least, being opposed to the rules and regulations and understanding of it. Watching the internet of what we're not doing to help each other. We think that we are doing this stuff. It does exist. It does exist. We are helping each other.
Their large platoon of Grineer mentioned here. Leave no one standing.
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Crude and dangerous. Just like the Grineer.
We are helping each other, but not to the scale that the globalists or the elites, or whatever you want to call it, groups and stuff and all, are doing it for themselves, or for their agendas and their goals. We will never see each other as equals and all that. I hate saying that. I don't like saying equals. I mean, as a human being, just as human beings, just seeing each other as another human. Most people see each other as another animal. They treat each other like animals when it comes to money. And no one questions the money itself. We know it's all corrupt, we know it's all bad, we know all stuff. And when it comes down to the brass tacks, the very end result, do you know what we all get told? Do you know what the outcome is? See, the very bad people of society, they're employed, they're brought in and told. Or groups that of authority structures are brought in and told, they're in charge, shut up. That's what happens. And the bad people go, bad things can happen to people. That's why they always go missing. That's why Imam McAfee and all went missing. That's why all the great people that have spoke out before ended up. They're always. It's because they come into contact with these groups, and it's in direct conflict with their agenda, their global agendas, their goals, their outcomes that they want. But even they, some on the lower levels, don't even know that they're not working towards the betterment of humankind. If you look closely, and this will sound stupid, but if you look closely, watch the women, as so by Eve, the way it's said. That's so by Eve. The story could be told. That's what happens. Man's not doing his part, but it's more than obvious what's going on when you look at the women. Men want to be women want to be men, and from the beginning of the story that we're all told, there was always conflict. The term sin itself, what I've discovered from the sin, is a sinusoidal waveform. That's what sin is. It's a waveform or a frequency of what Nikola Tesla says. It's nothing, none of this has anything to do with the actual the terms, with what we actually use now. Even the language that we use is used against us.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
For me, I use English. I think, is it German? It's one of the oldest too. That's why the royal family's German. And if you look at the geography, you can see that on the map of where supposedly Atlantis and stuff and all is in the middle. That's why you have the Atlantic Ocean. But a lot of people could sort of turn around and go, oh, you're just making up surmising now. Well, who named it the Atlantic? It's a simple questions will bring out the most complex answers that we as human beings think we know. I love the whole scientific one where the bumblebee. The scientific one is hilarious with the bumblebee. Because the bumblebee doesn't care what science thinks. No. There is actually the insects and the animals and things that are not being documented about how gravity or anti-gravity works to do with frequencies.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
There was if you look it up, there was a guy, he studied Beatles, not the musicians, but the actual Beatles. I think that's probably why they called them the Beatles. I think it was around like that same time, to distract people, being religious, just to get people away from the train of thought. But he came across these Beatles wings, and he couldn't understand how the flew. He studied them for years. He was a botanist, or whatever you call them, people like insectologist or something, is it you call it? Study of insects. And discovered that its wings, if he applied an electrical signal, and he built the platform to fly around, and it was using, turns out that it was using magnetic fields. beetles, like insects, using magnetic fields. Same as what we're doing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
And people find that absurd. It's like, that's not possible. But you don't have a physical propulsion. Who's to say that physical propulsion is the only option? Furthermore, if you look into the Wright Brothers stuff, it was debunked. People question, how did they even record them flights? It's magnetic tape and all. The curiosity of my mind has been so profound, and went into areas that I tried to study or understand
That was a
on the internet. Just it means nothing. Sitting there playing games. For me, I'm just trying to get back to unfortunately, there's a guy, Billy Carson, you ever looked him up? He said himself, he says, all this knowledge and understanding's great, but we live in a world, a society, a culture that worships money. We worship money. We need money. Said before, it's almost like poison, and they're going to charge us for that next school. When I say they, I don't mean like the elite. I do not mean like they as in saying, oh, this special group of people that are behind the scenes with other burgers that no. I mean, you and me, us, human beings, are going to make each other, like COVID did, do as we're told, by the elites, by those in control. That's the level of construction. Like, this is my paycheck, my family. Screw you. That's the culture society we live in. That's the problem. Simply as China did when they were welding people into their houses to starve them to death. We didn't care. We didn't care about color. We looked at each other as animals. That's what happened. That's an example. Australia got completely struck off. It was not allowed to speak. It was a more free, open, business-built community or society. And they were told to shut up. They curtailed each other. They made each other, they curbed each other, made each other do what they were supposed to do. And that's shut up, stay at home, don't complain, get your job, and that's it. And when everybody got it, it was too late. When everybody got it, it was It was the realization kicked in that you're being curtailed by the businesses, by the companies. We're being lied to by each other and ourselves. That nothing's going to ever be, let's say, sacred or nothing's ever going to be free, as they say. I look for the word, but I can't find a word. Sacred, is it? But sacred to me would be the caves in India. God's caves or whatever they call them when they make. And they do keep them hidden. They do keep them away from people. In fact, they charge people to tour around it and make sure that they don't see anything that they're not meant to. We, they, us. There is no
This is a mobile defense mission.
rich or poor.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the
There's
network.
human beings on
Be
the
prepared
rock.
for heavy resistance.
That's it. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to the Mars. We're not going to the moon. We're not building space rockets. As far as what I can gather, look those stuff. It doesn't look like we're
Terminal spotted.
capable of even what
Prepare to defend.
I can gather.
Got to find the terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm in, Tenno.
Well, that's true or not. You need to get up there and find out. People have sent up the rockets, the remote control ones and stuff and all the sea. And everyone, I don't know if everyone's seen the video, it hits some sort of force field up there. That's the best we're getting. And again, it's all questionable. All fake.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's how the so-called disinformation can go along. Because we're not connected,
Stay focused.
because we're so disconnected with disinformation, because we don't trust each other, because we don't have any form of basis, because it's all built on business, it's all built on what can I get out of it, what can I extract from you that will benefit me in this culture against others. Where's the, how can I become the authority, how can I make somebody else do what I want to do, and I not have to do it. I don't have to till the fields, work the cash register, count the money, clean the toilets. That's what it's about. Who are we doing all this for? Each other? Where did it all start? Who had the first job?
I'm in, Tenno.
The farmer?
Take a moment.
Someone's got it. We've all got to eat. Now with machinery and technology catching up, from what I see, it's catching up. And when I say catching up, I mean if these businesses, NASA, whatever knows ahead of us. In normal society, we will eventually figure it out,
Still working on it. Continue to
catch
defend.
on, and that's what they're trying to stop right now. They're trying to stop us from connecting. They don't want people talking. That's what COVID was about. They don't want people helping each other. They don't want us able to grow our own food and realise we don't need to depend on anybody else as a business. They want they or us, we want each other to be stuck in the house doing exactly what they're doing right now. Worried about jobs, worried about money, worried about everything. The climate, the bees, whatever it may be. The friggin'
Here is a
the
terminal.
food, the climate, who knows? Space, the weather,
This
an
will take a
unknown
moment.
entity coming to get us. Anything to keep you under the condition that you rely on somebody else. And that's all it's here. It's just us on this rock. And if aliens do exist, the Anunnaki or God or whatever it may be, or Jesus comes back, they'll look at the human race in disgust.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
But there won't be a mother or a father coming back. There'll be the usual scornment and disgust. Same as a father coming back come back to see, how can I describe it? Come back to see how much of a life his son squandered. Because everything's
Odds were
predatory.
against us, Tenno, but we did it.
Aliens don't care. God doesn't care. They've left.
Stay focused.
The
There's a
gods
heavy
have left.
unit approaching.
When you look hard enough, you'll see that it's just us. With there's nobody else, or there's no other being that's going to fix us apart from us. And we've even turned that round on ourselves as the mirror looks at us and went to ourselves, it's not me, it's them. The man in the mirror. They've turned the society as a culture, we've turned it round so much on ourselves that we believe each and every individual of ourselves are at fault, but not willing to look at the mirror and realise that we're all at fault. The way I seen this, and the best way to explain it, when I gathered the understanding of it, I seen that I was looking at myself and going, I'm at fault, it's everyone else, it's not the problem, as they put it. No. I didn't exactly say to myself, I'm going to be born into a society or a race of beings as we are, and go, I'm going to design a financial system or currency to keep each and one of us under control on a basis of survival. And you can look at that and go, whatever way you want to look at it and go, oh, it is what you make of it from a perspective. And the way I got round that is I thought about it and went, okay, if I didn't design it and I'm at fault for the opportunities that I didn't make, Why is it then it's competitive market? Why is it they call it a free market? Because it's a competitive market. It's a business market. Everybody, if they have less, that means you have more. If you have less, they have more. That's what it's about. It was never designed to be in a way, I mean, I'm going to say designed by us to benefit the individual. It was always to benefit the group. That's why you have companies. It's called a company, a group of people. It's called company. And you even have over here companies that aren't even a company. They call themselves a company. And that's the social part where they control everybody. Going too far.
Flash and bite. The day is won not with a strike to the heart, but 100 cuts about it.
There we go. Nightwave said it. Not one cut, a deep cut, but 1,000. That's what we're all about. That's what's happening. All around us. Where is the love? It's another one, faith and belief. That was a classic one. Another trick that we did in the mirror. If you look within yourself, the answers are all there. You'll find that belief and faith I haven't figured out yet, but belief is emotional ties to what you're doing. It's emotional. Faith must have been born from it in some way. Well, what you're doing is what you believe. It's emotional. You wouldn't be doing it if you didn't believe it. Faith was born from belief. Faith doesn't... Faith, I cannot fathom. It's a... in the Matrix, he says, Agent Smith says, only human beings could come up with something so insipid as love. Because it doesn't exist. Nothing exists.
And we're out.
Need to get that Opticore Vandal. Get another 25 kills. Did they add some more stuff to Nabarus? I need to go and check.
Navarus is all about raising the ghosts of the past. For the immortal Orkin, that meant everything we thought we'd left behind. Mortality, mystery, fear of the dark. When Otak was Otak and had his own shell, I used to put black roses all around his little skull. Tried that with Lloyd, but he wasn't having it. Let the wedding night begin. Lift the latch and let me in. Though I'm only bones and skin. Oh, the winds of Deimos. Scuttle, buddle, whispery, hispery, chitter, chatter, snap.
See the way it's an oil? And that's a goat. You could say it's to do with, what do you call that guy? The Archon? Isn't it? Think what you want. Val used to be a goat.
All around Lloyd's skull.
Says that they don't really care about us. Says that they don't really care about
Let's
us.
keep tradition alive.
I think I need that one. I've got that one. I just need more standing with them. See, I've got them, but I keep forgetting which ones I haven't got on display in my orbiter. So I think I need to write them down and then come back. So I keep forgetting these names. So I can buy them out and put them on display in the orbiter. The idea was that it was supposed to get them all from each place, from each free roam, open world. It's alright, just dance.
See you soon.
Just dance. Dance. Get void shield for... You can. As far as I know, you can get void shield for Volt, can't you? Yeah, it's a part of the bundle. Really need to do something with Volt, but if I was going to buy the bundle, I wouldn't buy it anyway. I'd buy this one. I want this skin. It's not going to show you yet, is it? Sentient skin. I haven't even put any Archons in him either, in Volt. And then, to me, I enjoy Volt. I enjoy all the forms, but for me, Volt covers most, if not all, the bases that I want. Speed, defense, damage, AoE, most of them. That void skin does look nice though. Hello? I heard somebody else there. Thought there was somebody else on voice there, or something. The stream's still running as far as I know, yeah. Got Bob there in the mainframe, working it out. Reboot. It's another one I want to get in the game. I've got the Matrix games, I've got the Tron, just need reboot. We're gonna, maybe I'll have like a sci-fi-a-thon thing or something, or like a wee, like just play them games through. If I can get my streams working good, like this, then I'll play them through. Music's put my head away. I want to listen to Lady Gaga. What have we got on dance electronic? Let's see what I've got here. My old friend. Yeah, it's not letting me see the Electrolist skin. It's only putting it in here. Preview. That's it. That's the skin I would go for. Well, in the bundle. It's nice though. Don't know about that one. I always go for the strange ones. Well, everyone likes that one, I suppose, don't they? Right. Next. I suppose I should start doing these missions for the abyss things. We've already been here, haven't we? Oh, I wanted to. I haven't got that from the very beginning when I started this too. Didn't know what the thermal fractures was. It was Octavia was going to use in the thermal fractures. That's what I was going to do yesterday. And I need to get. I want to get the optical Vandal. At least complete these fractures. It's very tough. They weren't giving me any energy as well, as all right. What was I gonna go in here for? The Ceres thing for these. The clan. When does that run out? 8 days. It's harder to do because there's nobody else doing it. Everyone's gonna be over here, aren't they? Do normal to find out what it's all about. Right. I've got some beacons. We'll go in here and find out what it's about.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
of silence. Oh well, we've got this. These would be quicker. What have we got here? We're at 22. We're at 90. Status 6120 and 34. Toxin or frigid, it gives me viral. Multi-shot. .6 multi-shot. It needs forward. This needs forward bad. That's what it is. So, we'll have a go anyway with these.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and
Gotta
make the
work,
Lotus
we'll work
proud.
out. Yep. Is the clan not doing this shit? Just tell me to stop. I wanna too much. Let's see what this is like. See what this is all about.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defixio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Okay.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your Warframe.
Hey, North real. Not get any syndicates with me, no. What is in here?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Look, there's the blue thing. Go at that. What's this? Hello?
Syndicate sent you. Artifacts are nearby.
We'll do this. How do this works?
Prepare for incoming support.
We go to this one. And what happens? It's supposed to have a debuff, isn't it?
Take it to the extraction zone. Antenna, be careful.
Right, we'll not do this, we'll not do this. Whoa. Anti-gravity or something. Can't jump. Can't jump up. It's pulling you down. only get one at a time. One, only get one. I have to kill all the enemies. I'm gonna get a chance here. Drop it down here at the exit. Kill all these guys. Really? Let's do it like this. Where is it? This. So it bugs me. Don't drop any energy. And they're forever reloading. I was wondering how that would work. Doing it solo. So you can only take one at a time. Stupid. If you were farming it for your clan, you can't do it, you have to have a squad. Get a better benefit out of it, like a relic. Putting that stuff over there on purpose. Yeah, she has an augment that I put on. Gives you 100% explosive, guaranteed. For you and your teammates, sure.
Transference still hold.
So I've just put it on and it's just free for the flange thing with viral and corrosive. It's just to do with fire rate. Fire rate isn't fast enough. Sorry, it's just melting. Was that me done? Got the key. Get the kills. Not let me leave now, look. See that? Oh, you still got me. Oh. Am I supposed to just keep going at this thing, or just that's it?
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
8 vein thorns. What does that mean for to get towards Dagath? I need to check. Now, I get the parts for. I get these parts for her, maybe, and then I get back to Veri. I just can't look. It's killing me. Troll. $102. So the component blueprints require a total of 102 vein thorns obtained from the abysmal zone. A unique exterminate mission in Ceres. Access requires the keys purchased from the faction, 5,000 each. Consuming only the hosts upon mission completion. Each clear awards 6, 7 or 8 vein thorns. 8, 11 or 12 in steel path. Can't look, it's killing me. King control. How many runs is that if I get, say I get the minimum of 6? Is it the minimum of 6? Yeah. 6
Sometimes
per run.
Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
17 runs. 17 runs. At 10 minutes each. On average. 17. That's 170. 170 divided by 60 gets you nearly 3 hours apparently. 2.8. 2.8 hours it would take me to get 102 vein. If you kill them quicker, you get it done 5 minutes, half in the time. So it's no job. Or Gyre for me. Gyre does a good job. Gyre, Saku. Right. That seems good. I'm going to use Gyre, I think. I'll use her Alternox weapon, which says in Gyre's hands the weapon has a small amount of multi-shot. So multi-shot is already 2.6, reloads 1.4. We do a total damage of 1800. 2.2 multiplier with radiation of 500. Her alternative attack does 2900. So I'm hoping it works out the way I want it to work out. And what does this thing do? Signature trident, thrust on the ground with a tactical combo, and then rip it out in a shower of electricity. We'll take it anyway. See what happens. Throw it into the ground. And I think that's me. But I'm going to take a break. So I am, before going to these next few runs. Get a cup of tea and stuff.
Excellent armaments, operator.
I'm going to stop the stream.
Please return.
Covered in blood.
And it's probably going to take me, depending on the speed, if I use Nova or jumping back and forth and all, it's going to be 3 hours of a run doing these Ceres things to get Dagath. I don't know if I'm going to get prototype done today. I'll try and get a stream on. The prototype.
Shall we?
Because of this. Because I want to
Later.
get this out of the way. Oh. There's more. I've got more.
These are a bargain. Just for you.
There's these things. I can get more of these things. Just in case.
You have excellent taste.
I have no clue. How many do I need? 17 of them? Is it 17? Aye. That's 17 I need. 17 of these things, the abysmal beacons, to do the mission, to talk to the syndicates, to get the fixo, to clear the mission each time. 17 times, which is a 10 minutes to run, and then that's multiplied by 17, which then gets you 170. Divide that by 60, which gets you the hours, and that's 2.8 hours, nearly 3 hours, aren't we? We're guessing. Absolute stab in the dark. If it's done in 5 minutes, which I doubt, it'll probably be 5 to 10 minutes anyway per mission. Then it's a bonus. We're saving time. But until then, just gonna see what happens when I press pause in the stream.